Looking to the air here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he pays the price for the interception. Big hit brings it into that return. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. First down, here's Tua. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Working quickly here.
20, TX.
They go play action with Tagovailoa. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Offense in the hurry up here. Tagovailoa on first down. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
This is Henry on second. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
All right, let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Turn on two.
Here he is on third and long. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on fourth down. That's the end of the first quarter. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to the bank in just a moment. Now a field goal try coming up by the Ravens. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Even the best kickers on earth, they'll miss one every once in a while, and it stinks. I guarantee you he wants that one back. But all he can do now is push forward. Short memory, the best kickers always have, and convert the next time around.
Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Ravens
Give me that.
after making their third first-half interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Connecting on the slant. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. From the red zone now. Jones reels it in. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Turbo one high. 20 TX.
At the 11-yard line.
On second down, a run with Williams. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Turbo one high. Out.
Going to the ground again on first. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. It's the Ravens looking at 2nd and 3. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Going power with a big tight end. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Well, Brock, not sure the play they were running was all that disguised, but with the personnel they had out there, it was going to be tough to stop him either way.
Yeah, there's a great debate. Is it the X's and O's or the Jimmies and Joes?
Yep.
No debate there. That was the Jimmies and the Joes in their want-to run it right down their throat.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This is taken in at the 13. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Second and 8. Gets this one to Watson. And this one doesn't go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. The flag makes this 3rd down and 10. They'll try and throw it here. Able to find Nakua here. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They go play action on 1st. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons earn the chance to tie it before halftime. George Kittle, the touchdown! You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons tie this game 7-7. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
Turbo three, out!
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready, 21G, out!
Looking to throw. Getting out to his left. That's caught for the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
One last play before the break. He'll throw it. Rolling left, buying some time. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. This taken from the 12. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Simple dive up the middle. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7.
Let's go now. Go.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. 45 yards on the punt there. And the Ravens will go on offense. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Turbo 3, kick. Turbo 3, kick.
Tight end gets it running forward. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Working quickly here.
Watson, Oscar. Turbo 2, ice jab, turbo.
Keeping the tight end busy here. Another carry for the big fella. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
Turbo 1.
A 2-yard pickup brings up
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Oh, he trucked that defender. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Ready.
Trying down the middle with Henry. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Only a yard on the play, and that takes us to the end of quarter number 3.
with the score all time.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
He's right, no. All right. Hut.
To throw, Tagovailoa. Finds a man, right side. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 39. Complete out to the right side. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Hey, turbo 2. 20 TX. Out.
1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the
Hey, whoa,
15-yard
whoa.
line.
Solo left Zion. Set.
Going with King Henry here. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 4th quarter lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Starting at the 10. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. So that brings up 2nd down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he's gonna throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's gonna be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He's back to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's gonna bring up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd down is critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're gonna try on 4th. Looking to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
All right, fellas, listen up.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens up by 6.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. Oh, he lost the football! But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
Sometimes, let's face it, it's just better to be lucky than good. Your mind as a runner always goes to worst case scenario when you feel that ball get knocked loose. That time the sideline saved him and his team.
Well, tight end gets it again. They are leaning on it big time in this one. Just short on 3rd down, no gain on the run, and now what will they do on 4th?
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
For the 2nd time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. The kick is off the mark, no good. And they fail to make this a 2-score ball game.
And hope still remains in the building, Kate. Not a 2-score game. In fact, a make there, well, it could have been a death knell. But the miss, you just see it breathes some new life into the opposing sideline.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Complete to Beckham. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Setting up to pass. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Here he is to throw. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Now to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted.
To the crib. Bye-bye.
And this one may be out of reach.
You suck, bro.
Defense comes through with 6. That play,
You suck.
that play
You lost the
was
game.
Beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This return starts at the 5. This return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. His pass caught by Nakua. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Oh, yeah. Oh, pick game. Pick game.
They're throwing
Pick
it.
game.
A bit of desperation
Pick
on this
game.
deep shot.
Thank you.
That one was incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's 2nd down coming up. He'll throw it.
Come on now. You don't know what they do.
And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Throwing now. He's in trouble and they bring it down again.
Come on now.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use.
Bang, bang.
4th and forever coming up. Here he is to throw. Try and push it deep downfield.
Yeah.
They can't connect as the coverage comes through. The 4th down stands.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Come on. Ready, set.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw.
Come on now.
Score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens making a 3-score game in the 4th. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Tagovailoa will look to throw. And he has it inside the end
Fucking
zone.
God.
That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings his
Bye-bye.
ball game to a close. So in front
That
of
dude is a
the
bum.
fans in the stands, the Ravens
Yes, sir, YouTube.
And it's not
Like this shit, subscribe. If y'all want the action, bro, y'all can get it.
Long way towards securing